Janice Simpson here with Janice Simpson 777 training programs. Today's topic is navigating the flow of the patient engagement to close more sales. So when you're engaging with a patient in an initial consultation or in a subsequent visit, it is invaluable to the success of the visit that you navigate the flow of the conversation. Okay, so when a patient comes in, they may want to talk to you about personal issues, and if you're not very, I don't want to use the word careful, but if you're not skilled and you don't practice how to get the patient back on track to their treatment plan, then your visit ends up being a lot of gossip and random conversation that doesn't benefit the patient at all. So whenever you're talking to your patient and you're navigating the flow, you want to talk to them, you want to get them refocused on their treatment plan. So if they start talking about another topic, you can certainly answer their questions and say, you know what, it's okay to just go ahead and say, this appointment is about you, so let's, get back on topic and talk about how your skin treatments are going, how your body contouring treatments are going, and are we meeting your goals? Are you progressing through your treatment plan at the rate at which you thought you were? Is the progress that you're seeing what you thought it would be? Are we meeting expectations? All of these things are so important, and you have just a small amount of time, and any time that is wasted talking about, what's on sale and, various things can totally blow the patient visit and ruin the attention to detail that they need in their care, but also completely never open any doors to sell even a retail product. So you have to navigate the flow, and you have to do it skillfully, because you don't want to seem salesy. Most people don't, especially medical, clinical professionals do not like to seem salesy, but you also want to use good communication to bring the patient back to the topic at hand, which is their treatment plan and their results. So make sure that every time you engage with the patient, that before they come in, this is important. If your mindset isn't right, then you're having lunch and you make a couple of calls and then you go grab a chart and run into a room with the patient, you're not going to be properly prepared to engage with that patient. So before you call the patient back, or even when they get called back and they're in a treatment room, you want to take a breath. Just take a breath, clear your mind. We're talking about 30 seconds to a minute here. Look at their chart. See what their original goals were, what you have done so far to help them achieve those goals, what treatment they have scheduled today, what questions you need to ask them, and what responses are you looking for from them as far as knowing that you are on the right track. Because if you are not careful, and believe me, I have been in this business since 2005, those who are not properly trained nor prepared will simply do task-oriented sort of work. Somebody will be on the schedule for an IPL. They'll go knock it out, because that's what the clinical persons will say. I'm going to go knock this out. No, we're not knocking it out. We are providing an attention to detail service, and we are answering questions, and we are helping the patient determine the next step, and we are figuring out what we can sell them so that they buy something before they leave, be it more treatments or retail product, something. They know the next step. Aging never stops, body contouring needs never end, nor should the treatment plan. Get out there and sell.